Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world where information is the currency, and the value of information often dictates our social and professional worth. We are incessantly asked to share what we do, to define ourselves by our occupations and our achievements. However, there is a profound wisdom in the art of withholding. There is a power, a mystery, and an allure in the ability to do, to achieve, and to create without the necessity of announcing it to the world. Today, I want to delve into the philosophy of never telling people what you do. This is not a doctrine of secrecy, but rather a principle of strategic silence. It is about understanding the profound impact of letting your actions speak louder than your words, of allowing your work to be a testament to your capabilities without the need for constant verbal validation. The power of silence. Silence is a powerful tool. It is a statement without words, an assertion without noise. In a world that is perpetually loud, where everyone is vying for attention, the act of remaining silent about your endeavors can be incredibly impactful. It creates an aura of mystery around you, which in turn commands respect and curiosity. When you choose not to disclose what you do, you are essentially allowing your actions to become your voice. This is a principle deeply rooted in wisdom. Silence can be more eloquent than words. It can convey confidence, assurance, and strength. It is the quiet power that does not need external validation because it is self-assured, building intrigue and respect. People are naturally curious. When you do not divulge every detail of your professional life, it creates an air of mystery around you. This intrigue can be incredibly beneficial. It draws people towards you, makes them more interested in you, and can lead to greater respect. When people are left to wonder, they often fill the gaps with positive assumptions. They begin to respect the fact that you do not need to boast about your achievements. This respect is earned through the perception of confidence. When you refrain from constantly talking about what you do, it signals that you are secure in your abilities. You do not need to seek approval or validation from others because you are confident in your path and your purpose. The pitfalls of overexposure, in contrast, constantly telling people what you do can have the opposite effect. It can come across as insecure, as if you need to prove your worth through your words rather than your actions. Overexposure can lead to a dilution of your perceived value. When people are continually bombarded with information about your work, it can lose its impact. Moreover, when you constantly talk about your goals and aspirations, you run the risk of falling into the trap of talking about it more than doing it. The energy that could be channeled into productive action is instead dissipated through excessive discussion. This not only diminishes your productivity, but also your credibility. The element of surprise. One of the most powerful effects of not telling people what you do is the element of surprise. When you silently work towards your goals and then unveil your achievements, it creates a significant impact. The surprise element magnifies the effect of your accomplishments. It catches people off guard, makes a stronger impression, and often leads to greater recognition. Surprise is a potent tool in any endeavor. Whether in business, personal development, or creative pursuits, the ability to surprise can set you apart. It shows that you are not just all talk, but have the substance and the results to back it up. The importance of humility. Humility is a virtue that is often overlooked in our fast-paced, achievement-oriented world. By not constantly telling people what you do, you practice humility. You focus on your work, on the process, rather than the accolades. This humility is not about diminishing your worth, but about recognizing that true value is in the work itself, not in the recognition it brings. Humility also makes you more approachable. People are drawn to those who are humble, who do not feel the need to constantly assert their superiority. This can open doors, build relationships, and create opportunities that would otherwise be closed. Fostering authentic connections. When you choose not to disclose your professional details constantly, it allows for more authentic connections. People get to know you for who you are, not just for what you do. This creates deeper, more meaningful relationships. People will value you for your character, your values, and your personality rather than your achievements. In the professional world, this can be incredibly valuable. Authentic connections lead to genuine support, collaboration, and mutual respect. These are the foundations of long-term success and fulfillment. Focus on the journey. One of the greatest benefits of not telling people what you do is that it allows you to focus more on the journey rather than the destination. When you are not constantly seeking external validation, you can immerse yourself fully in the process of your work. This leads to greater creativity, innovation, and satisfaction. The journey is where growth happens. It is where you learn, where you develop, and where you truly find your passion. By focusing on the journey, you become more resilient, adaptable, and ultimately more successful. In managing expectations. When you do not reveal your plans and goals to everyone, you also manage expectations more effectively. Expectations can be a double-edged sword. When people know what you are working on, they begin to form expectations about your progress and outcomes. This can create pressure and stress, which can hinder your performance. By keeping your plans to yourself, you free yourself from these external expectations. You can work at your own pace in your own way without the burden of constantly meeting others' expectations. This leads to a more authentic and effective path to success. Protecting your vision. Every great accomplishment begins with a vision. This vision is often fragile in its early stages. When you share it too soon, it can be subject to criticism, doubt, and negativity. This can undermine your confidence and derail your efforts before they even begin. By keeping your vision to yourself, you protect it. You allow it to grow and develop without external interference. This is crucial for maintaining the integrity of your vision and for ensuring that it comes to fruition in the way you intend. The role of patience. Patience is a virtue that is essential for success. When you do not tell people what you do, you practice patience. You understand that success is not an overnight phenomenon, but a result of consistent, dedicated effort over time. This patience allows you to build a solid foundation for your work. It gives you the time to refine your skills, to learn from your mistakes, and to develop a deep, enduring expertise. This leads to long-term success and fulfillment. Exploring the depth of purpose. Every individual possesses a unique purpose, a mission that drives them beyond the superficial metrics of success. This purpose is often deeply personal and cannot be fully communicated through mere words. It is a source of inner strength and motivation that propels one to achieve beyond ordinary expectations. When you refrain from broadcasting your purpose, you allow it to be a profound, intrinsic part of who you are. This depth of purpose fuels your actions and guides your decisions with a clarity that external validation cannot provide. It becomes a silent, powerful force that propels you forward with unwavering dedication and focus. Cultivating self-discipline. Self-discipline is a cornerstone of success. It is the ability to stay committed to your goals and continue your efforts even when external recognition is absent. When you choose not to share what you do, you cultivate a stronger sense of self-discipline. You rely on your internal drive and motivation to sustain your efforts rather than seeking external encouragement or praise. This practice of self-discipline not only enhances your productivity, but also strengthens your resolve. It builds a character of perseverance and resilience, qualities that are essential for overcoming challenges and achieving long-term goals. Navigating the noise. Our world is filled with noise, distractions, opinions, and expectations that constantly vie for our attention. By choosing not to disclose what you do, you create a buffer against this noise. You protect your focus and maintain a clear path toward your objectives. This clarity allows you to navigate the complexities of life with a more discerning perspective. You become less susceptible to the influences of others and more attuned to your own inner compass. This self-reliance is crucial for maintaining direction and achieving true success. The role of reflection. Reflection is a vital aspect of personal and professional growth. It is the process of looking inward, assessing your progress, and gaining insights from your experiences. When you do not constantly discuss your work with others, you have more space for introspection. This period of reflection allows you to evaluate your goals, strategies, and outcomes with greater depth. It helps you identify areas for improvement and reinforces your commitment to your purpose. This thoughtful approach leads to more meaningful and sustained progress. Enhancing your creativity. Creativity thrives in an environment of freedom and exploration. When you are not preoccupied with justifying or explaining your actions to others, you create a fertile ground for innovation. You can experiment, take risks, and explore new ideas without the constraints of external expectations. This creative freedom enables you to approach problems from unique perspectives and develop solutions that are truly original. It allows you to push the boundaries of conventional thinking and contribute fresh, innovative ideas to your field. Embracing the journey of self-discovery. The journey of self-discovery is one of the most profound experiences you can undertake. It involves exploring your own interests, values, and passions to uncover your true self. By keeping your endeavors private, you create space for this journey to unfold organically. This exploration is deeply personal and cannot be fully communicated to others. It is an ongoing process of growth and transformation that shapes your identity and guides your actions. Embracing this journey with patience and self-awareness enriches your life and enhances your sense of fulfillment. Building genuine value. True value is not in the act of self-promotion, but in the impact you make through your actions. When you let your work speak for itself, you focus on creating genuine value that resonates with others. This value is not defined by accolades or recognition, but by the positive difference you make in the world. By concentrating on building real, meaningful value, you contribute to a legacy that extends beyond temporary praise. This approach ensures that your work has a lasting impact and creates a positive influence on those around you, fostering authentic growth. Growth is a continuous process of learning, adapting, and evolving. When you do not feel the need to constantly talk about your progress, you foster a more authentic form of growth. This growth is driven by your own motivations and insights rather than external pressures or expectations. Authentic growth is more sustainable and fulfilling. It reflects your true potential and capabilities, leading to personal and professional development that is both profound and enduring. The impact on relationships. Relationships are often built on mutual respect and understanding. When you choose not to discuss your achievements and aspirations excessively, you allow your relationships to be based on deeper connections. People come to know you for who you are rather than just what you do. This approach fosters more genuine and meaningful relationships. It encourages people to engage with you on a personal level, creating a more supportive and enriching social network. The essence of fulfillment. Fulfillment is a state of being that arises from living in alignment with your values and purpose. It is not dependent on external validation, but on the internal satisfaction of knowing you are true to yourself. By focusing on your actions and remaining silent about your accomplishments, you cultivate a sense of fulfillment that is profound and lasting. This fulfillment comes from the joy of pursuing your passion and the satisfaction of achieving your goals through your own efforts. It is a state of contentment that is not easily swayed by the opinions or judgments of others. Nurturing inner strength. Inner strength is the foundation of resilience and success. When you do not constantly seek external validation, you build and nurture this inner strength. It becomes a reliable source of courage and determination that supports you through challenges and setbacks. This inner strength empowers you to face obstacles with confidence and to persist in the face of adversity. It is a vital component of achieving long-term success and maintaining a positive outlook. The art of observation. Observation is a powerful tool for learning and growth. When you are not preoccupied with talking about your own endeavors, you have more time and attention to observe the world around you. This heightened awareness allows you to gain valuable insights and learn from the experiences of others. Through careful observation, you can identify trends, opportunities, and areas for improvement. This knowledge enhances your ability to make informed decisions and to navigate your path more effectively. Harnessing the power of introspection. Introspection is the process of examining your own thoughts, feelings, and motivations. It is a crucial aspect of personal development and self-awareness. By choosing not to constantly discuss your work with others, you create more opportunities for introspection. This introspective process helps you understand your own values, goals, and aspirations more deeply. It allows you to align your actions with your true self and to make choices that are consistent with your personal vision. Cultivating a mindset of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful mindset that enhances well-being and satisfaction. When you focus on your work without seeking constant validation, you develop a deeper sense of gratitude for the opportunities and experiences you encounter. This mindset of gratitude enriches your perspective and fosters a positive attitude. It helps you appreciate the journey and the progress you make rather than fixating on external recognition. Embracing the power of consistency. Consistency is a key factor in achieving success. It involves maintaining a steady focus on your goals and persistently working towards them. When you do not constantly discuss your efforts with others, you reinforce your commitment to consistency. This consistency builds momentum and leads to tangible results over time. It is a reflection of your dedication and determination, and it ultimately contributes to your overall success. The influence of discretion. Discretion is the ability to make careful and considered decisions about what to share and what to keep private. By exercising discretion in discussing your work, you maintain a level of control over how much information is disclosed. This thoughtful approach allows you to manage your interactions more effectively and to protect your personal and professional boundaries. It ensures that you share only what is necessary and relevant, maintaining a sense of balance and privacy. The balance of authenticity and privacy. Authenticity and privacy are two essential elements of a fulfilling life. By focusing on your actions and maintaining a level of privacy about your achievements, you strike a balance between being true to yourself and protecting your personal space. This balance allows you to live authentically while preserving your sense of self and maintaining healthy boundaries. It creates a harmonious relationship between your public and private life, leading to greater overall satisfaction. The role of commitment. Commitment is the dedication to pursuing your goals and aspirations with unwavering focus. When you do not constantly talk about your efforts, you demonstrate a higher level of commitment to your work. This commitment is evident in your actions and results. It reflects your passion and determination, and it often inspires others to respect and admire your dedication. The essence of self-respect. Self-respect is an important aspect of personal integrity and dignity. By choosing not to seek constant validation, you demonstrate a high level of self-respect. You acknowledge that your worth is not defined by external opinions, but by your own values and accomplishments. This self-respect enhances your sense of self-worth and confidence. It empowers you to pursue your goals with authenticity and to maintain a strong sense of personal identity. The influence of action. Action is the driving force behind achievement and success. By focusing on your work and letting your actions speak for themselves, you harness the power of proactive effort. Your achievements become a testament to your abilities and dedication. This influence of action creates a lasting impact and reinforces the effectiveness of your endeavors. It underscores the importance of taking decisive steps toward your goals and making a meaningful contribution. The journey of excellence. Excellence is the pursuit of the highest standards in your work and personal life. By concentrating on your actions and maintaining a level of discretion, you commit to the journey of excellence. This journey involves continuous improvement, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of quality. The journey of excellence is marked by a deep commitment to your craft and a constant drive to achieve your best. It is a path that leads to remarkable accomplishments and personal fulfillment. The legacy of impact. Impact is the lasting effect you have on the world and the people around you. When you choose not to constantly discuss your work, you create a legacy of impact through your actions and achievements. This legacy is defined by the positive contributions you make and the difference you create. It is a reflection of your values and your commitment to making a meaningful impact in your field and in the lives of others. The wisdom of restraint. Restraint is the ability to exercise self-control and discretion in your actions and communications. By practicing restraint and choosing not to share every detail of your work, you demonstrate a level of wisdom and maturity. This wisdom allows you to manage your interactions more effectively and to maintain a sense of balance in your life. It enhances your ability to navigate complex situations and to make thoughtful decisions. The journey of growth. Growth is a continuous process of learning, development, and transformation. When you focus on your actions and maintain discretion about your achievements, you embark on a journey of growth that is both profound and fulfilling. This journey involves self-discovery, personal development, and the pursuit of excellence. It is a path that leads to greater understanding, achievement, and overall satisfaction. The power of inner fulfillment. Inner fulfillment is the deep sense of satisfaction and contentment that comes from living in alignment with your values and purpose. By focusing on your work and maintaining privacy about your accomplishments, you cultivate this inner fulfillment. This sense of fulfillment is a reflection of your dedication, passion, and commitment. It provides a source of strength and motivation that supports you throughout your journey and enhances your overall well-being. The value of discretion. Discretion is a valuable trait that allows you to manage your personal and professional life with grace and integrity. By choosing not to disclose every detail of your work, you demonstrate a level of discretion that reflects your respect for yourself and others. This discretion enhances your ability to navigate complex situations and to maintain healthy boundaries. It contributes to your overall sense of balance and satisfaction. The essence of true success. True success is not defined by external recognition or validation, but by the fulfillment and impact you achieve through your work. By focusing on your actions and maintaining a level of privacy, you embrace the essence of true success. This success is marked by a deep sense of purpose, accomplishment, and satisfaction. It is a reflection of your dedication, perseverance, and commitment to your goals. The principle of never telling people what you do is about embracing the power of silence, valuing humility, and focusing on the journey of self-discovery and growth. It is about allowing your actions to speak for themselves and creating a lasting impact through your work. This approach leads to a deeper sense of fulfillment, authenticity, and success.